So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. Why, Tony?
Crowd begins with a pass. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Davis with a nice first down grab, and he's really developed into a good receiver, especially these last few seasons, going over 700 yards in each of the previous two. That level of consistency is one of the main reasons why the Jaguars made it a priority to go out and sign him in free agency.
In motion comes Thomas. On first down, Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. In motion comes Thomas. Now second down throw for Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown Jaguars. That his first touchdown this year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job secure.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Great job.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Here's third down and a few inches.
23.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And he'll take it on in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
South. All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that one is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. A second down throw for Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So fourth down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, You think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job defense. You force a 3 and out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll manage only a couple. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, go! Hey, kill!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the 1st quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the 4th quarter, but something tells me we're going to see a lot more chunk plays throughout the game unless this defense can somehow find a way to slow them down.
Now a screen set up for ETN. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Second down, Lawrence. Open man down. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to...
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. 14 on the pickup. 1st down for Houston.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11, add it.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He runs with it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks...
And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 46-yard line.
Why, Tony? Oh, Eric.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Crazy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his second year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
No.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19
Robin.
at the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey.
Davis going in motion. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
23. Here we go. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Now here's Lawrence. Now he takes off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He's going to air this out for Davis. And this will be incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, run. 11.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Davis heading in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Jerry Jones.
To throw, it's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Take right open, open.
Davis going in motion. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Red on red. 13 loose. Loose. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Texans. Now, what's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the 47-yard line.
Hey, go.
On first down, Lawrence. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Lawrence now. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Throwing is Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Why, Tony?
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Texans.
They'll go right back to Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being
Rip, 23. Easy. Go. There we go.
working out of the gun. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that one is caught. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
Hey, run!
They'll run it here with ETN. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric to watch.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. He finds Goodwin to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Now here's Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. To throw is Lawrence. Moving left. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. In motion now, it's Collins. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Room to run past midfield. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
Oh, hey. Speed left, speed left.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Look the hot, look the hot. Nike Texans.
Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
23. 30 left.
Now Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, run!
In motion comes Thomas. Second down, Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go, go, let's go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8.
Oh, hey.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans are able to extend the lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Makes it
And
24.
First down.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Lawrence now. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
In motion now, it's Collins. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 2nd down. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division.